Hello, viewers. This is Fida Hussain from Voice of Karakoram. We are in Hushe. Hushe is the one of the beautiful and scenic point in the district Ganche, Gilgit-Baltistan. And this is the uh, one point, from one point, this is the last valley of the district Ganche. And from the one another point, this is the first valley in district Ganche. Last valley is there is when one person comes through the Skardu and entered in district Ganche, and that's after Ganche, after passing many villages, this village end of this valley from here by the village. And this valley starts while those people who come through the Shigar and Baltro Glacier and through the Gandogro Pass, they reach the first village is Hushe. So Hushe is at both point. Hushe is the beauty of the Hushe is no doubt, and that's why people are interested to sit here. Right now, our Italian team with me, we will talk about their journey, and also we trying to find out some our weaknesses. Not for the sake of point out, but sake of the improvement in future. So if I introduce with right side, Mr. Giancarlo, he's from Italy, and Miss Alicia, she's from Italy by profession. She's teacher, and Miss Federica, she is also by profession teacher, and Mr. Roger, he is the team leader, and he also successor of the Nanga Parbat, and Amrik is also successor of Nanga Parbat. And our team, Mr. Zahir Ahmad from the Hushe Valley, he is our chief cook. So we will start, Mr. Giancarlo, from you. What do you want to say about your trek here?
It's a beautiful trekking come qua così, no, the Baltoro is beautiful, incredibly.
Miss Alicia, what do you want to say about your trek while we start from Shigar? So almost we are going to end this trip.
Yes, it's an exciting experience, and it was very beautiful. Thank you.
So what was the main fascinating thing remains for you here?
All the landscape, all the mountain that we see, everything.
Miss Federica, what do you want to say about?
It's a beautiful place here. I love the mountains, I love people, I love Pakistan. Beautiful place. Thank you, guide.
Thank you for you. So what your suggestion those people who want to come here?
I don't know, it's hard, but the place is beautiful, it's wonderful. Idas mountain and kind people. So
Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Roger, being a team leader, what your observations, you can tell everything very critically. What was the main fascinating thing for you, and what was the weaknesses, if you tell about our team for improvement as well?
No, everything was very good along all the trekking. After we have a little problem, but it's normal to have a little problem during long trekking like this. And the landscape and the place, the view are beautiful, and everything was very good. And also the organization with FIDA and Zaire was perfect. Everything worked very well, and I think everybody is very happy to finish this trekking.
Okay, Mr. Emmerich, you joined us from Concordia. So, what are your observations and what, as per your part, what were our strength and what was our weakness as well?
My plan was to climb K2, then due to some health problem I can't do it. So I have to come back with Roger and a group of trekking, and it was a very nice experience because to pass the Gondogoro is very nice. It's such a little dangerous, so be careful. Maybe an advice is to take a helmet to go down because there's some rock falling. For the rest, it's wonderful. When you arrive in Ushe, you feel at home, you see green grass, you see nice people, and also the panorama in the valley, it's fantastic. So you have to do this trekking. It's very nice. And with that team, with Zaire and with all of the guys here.
ओके ज़हीर आप बताएं कि आपको कैसा लगा इस टीम के साथ, आपका एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा? अगरचे हम जानते हैं कि आप कई अरसे से ट्रैकिंग करते रहे हैं, तो कैसा एक्सपीरियंस रहा आपका? आगे हो जाए थोड़ा सा।
जी फिदा भाई, सबसे पहले अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह ये बहुत मुश्किल पास हम क्रॉस करके इधर तक पहुंचा। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, अल्लाह का शुक्र है। ये सारे हमारे मेहमान हैं, इटली से आए हुए। ये बड़ा खुशी से यहाँ तक पहुंच गया, तो अल्लाह का शुक्र है। ये हम सब के लिए फ़ख्र है और हम सब इनके लिए मेहमान नवाजी करना चाहिए, क्योंकि ये हमारा बाहर से आए हुए मेहमान हैं। तो फिदा भाई, बड़ा मज़ा आ गया हमारे इस ट्रैक में। आप जैसे गाइड थे हमारे साथ, तो बड़ा ज़बरदस्त रहा। बहुत बहुत
शुक्रिया। एंड मिस्टर Jampero also a part of our team. So what your observation about the team, and what were the observation about the landscape and beauty, and what was the challenge for you here?
Oh, well, I felt at home, and this was wonderful. I was adopted by our team, so it was very heartful. And panorama and mountains are very huge. I feel so small here.
I did as a tourist guide with you. So in front of you, what was the main weaknesses, my weaknesses, and what was the strength as well?
Well, weakness may be difficult to relate.
For my part, not your part.
No, language difficulties, so maybe that.
Okay. Giancarlo, at my part was being you feel free to speak. What was the main weaknesses towards me as part of me?
Oh,
Translate to Italian, no problem.
no problem. le prime notti a dormire per terra sui sassi is problem.
No, ma riguardo a Fida proprio, non
Fida?
le nostre.
No problem. It's good. No. Okay.
Just for the sake of improvement.
Cos'è?
Qualcosa da migliorare.
Da migliorare. Le piazzole dove... No, sempre lui.
Sì, cosa si deve migliorare?
No, non è il mio work, non è il mio lavoro, come si dice.
It's not his job, so I don't know.
Oh, okay, what do you want to say?
Everything is good, and probably you have to know better the way where we have to go. Okay, because sometimes we go down, up, down, and it was a little bit. No, it's okay, Fida. Thank you.
Are you satisfied?
Yes, I'm satisfied.
You,
The same, but I'm satisfied also.
Roger.
No,
you must
Fida,
tell.
it's very-
Feel free to speak.
Yeah.
What was the weakness?
No,
Because-
Spida, you are very good, very kind all the time. Also, when you say you something, when you don't know something, and no, just I don't know how many years you do this job.
I think that from 2017 I am doing as a tourist guide.
Ah, okay. And no, it's
with
good.
With a licensed guide. Yeah.
Yes, and maybe you can use your phone not only for photos, but you can also decharge some map
Okay.
with GPS system, and it's easier for you also. I think you can
Okay,
take track.
okay.
No, it's an advice for you. You can take track
Okay.
for your road, and so I don't know how the glacier change every time, but it can help you also with clouds and all. Can you help you a lot?
Okay. Emerick, your part.
Only one thing. You know, you are a very kind man, and it's very nice to have to talk with you and always joking. It's okay. There's a moment when you have to be serious, especially as an example, the Gondogoro, because the helicopter doesn't come. Also with the sun, we know Ascari, how does it fly? So sometimes it's better to be serious, and when there is some rock fall, to shut up and don't cry all the time. Otherwise, we are always looking backward, okay? And if it happens something wrong, it's not good, okay? So when you have to be serious, please.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Viewers, being a journalist, I am also said that I'm always ready to face criticism because I personally think that everybody should ready to face the criticism because this is the way to improve yourself. So, and so before ending this video clip here, I also request everybody to subscribe our channel Voice of Karakoram. We will try to bring interviews and people's observations and their feelings. So this is Fida Hussain, Voice of Karakoram from Hushe.